GCS may not have the capacity to investigate and may refer the investigations to GIFIS or external forensic investigations. This is just an ANC committee to be established to decide which financial investigations will be conducted and by whom, internally and most probably outsourced externally at huge costs. The report has never served at the Group Corporate and Shared Services Section 79. It is rushed for political expediency. Therefore, as the DA, we recommend that it serves through all appropriate Section 79s, including the Group Corporate and Services. As a result, the DA rejects this particular report. I thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Councillor Taile. MMC Matongo.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. I think this is a disciplinary board that has been outstanding for quite some time. We are not intending to play any politics about the requirements as per the law. We've got to institute and appoint the board. The issues around GIFIS, I think there's no intention to diminish the role of GIFIS. If you look at the current financial year's budget, you would realize that we have added more money to capacitate GIFIS to make sure that GIFIS is able to carry out its mandate as given to it by council. So there are no intentions to diminish the role of GIFIS. As it relates to the cost implications, every board member who's part of the board, who's outside of the city, receives a normal board remuneration as per the prescripts. So there's no intention to give people board fees, whereas they do not deserve. Some of the board members are internal staff members, as indicated in the report. There will be a few, like the audit committee, that will be coming outside of the city and receive the board fees as prescribed. So I think the issue really might be that the report is not quite comprehensive to delineate and explain the issues around the role of GIFIS vis-a-vis the board. And the second issue, therefore, also becomes that the report did not serve through the committees. So we would agree that the report is sent to the committees, cleaned up, it provides the financial implications as to capacitate the work of the board. But secondly, the report must be comprehensive as it delineates the roles and duties of the board vis-a-vis the roles and duties of GIFIS. On that basis, therefore, we would agree that the report be sent back for cleaning up, providing the financial implications, also indicating in clear terms what are the roles of GIFIS vis-a-vis the role of the board, and then the report be taken to the various committees and be returned back to council. So that is the approach I think we should do. Thank you.
Thank you very much, councillors. Maybe before I ask political parties on whether they are agreeing or not with the report, let me go through the numbers as we were about to start this item. The IEC had 3 people. The Altama had 1, PA 1, COPE 1, Freedom Front Plus 1, UTM 1, ACDP 1, IFP 3, GA 97, EFF 29, ANC 95. So we will be working on these numbers. Can I then get the indication from the AIC whether you agree with the item or not?
Speaker,
Yebo.
the
Councillor
IC
Mtholobosho?
agree with the items.
IEC agreeing. Okay, Aljama.
Speaker, customer is agree with the items.
Speaker.
All right.
Speaker.
Councillor Noben.
I thought the executive is taking the report back to section 79. And if that is the case, then there shouldn't be any need for voting on this item. The executive is saying they agree to the recommendations that the report must go back to section 79 and it come polished, it get all the necessary information which are outstanding now, and then go to section 79 and then come back to council. So I do not think there's a need for this report to be voted on.
That's correct, Madam
Councillor
Speaker.
Nobela, maybe
Withdrawn.
let me get the clarity from the executive. I thought the executive was requesting for the approval and then be taken to section 79. But if I misunderstood, Councillor Matwango, please clarify.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Indeed, what we are saying is that the report, as requested, needs to provide more information on the financial implications, but secondly, be comprehensive to delineate and explain what are the roles and functions of the board vis-a-vis those of GIFIS. Therefore, we will then support the move that take the report back, put the necessary information, and then submit to the relevant committees and bring it back to council. Thank you.
Okay, it's clear. Councillor Nobela is correct. All right, councillors, we're going to the next item. Can I also indicate and get consensus that we are going to the next item with the numbers that have been
Presiding officer, please correct it.
What correct? Yes. Councillor Dagama?
Presiding officer, you've got to announce what the MMC or confirm what the MMC has said. And your words used is not correct. Please use the correct words.
Okay. All right. In which way? The MMC is agreeing with proposal from council that the report be taken back to 79 committees.
What is in effect saying is that withdraw the item. So you must withdraw it.
I can't withdraw the item.
You must confirm. You must confirm that it's withdrawn.
Okay, thank you. Is it okay, Councillor Not?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Item 3, tabling of the 2020-2021 Institutional Service Delivery Budget and Implementation Plan, SDDIP.
Thank you very much. Councillor Santana. Councillor Santana.
Me. Okay. Presiding officer, with regards to item 3, taking of the 2020-21 Institutional Service Delivery Budget and Implementation Plan, SDPIP. We note that the report is for information. However, I wish to bring to the attention of Council that the attached annexes here too is not signed by the Executive Mayor, yet on page 3.2 of the report, point 8, consultation with other bodies, it resolved that on the 24th of July, the Executive Mayor, assisted by the Mayor Committee, approved the report. Is this possible? How can we take into confidence that this is actual report agreed upon? Can the Mayor confirm such? Then further on, presiding officer, on page 3.2 of the report, point 6, financial implications indicates that there are none. This is factually incorrect. There are financial implications as it aligns the SDIP to the approved budget of the 2021 or refer it to the Annexure 3. Can we correct such too, please? I thank you.
Thank you very much, Councillor Santana. Councillor Stole.
Thank you, Speaker. The projection of revenue as anticipated for the 2020-21 financial year could be factually incorrect and economical with the truth. Revenue by source, as tabled in Figure 1, page 5, contains factual errors, the percentage, that might run the risk of being interpreted as subjective and not resonating with the present and foreseeable future under the COVID-19 pandemic. On the revenue projected per month, the city is wishfully thumbsucking receiving an estimate of 5 billion to 5.5 billion revenue per month. Again, Speaker, the same report doesn't give us a cognitive measuring barometer that will compel the reader to buy into these projected monthly estimates. Speaker, not that is severely critiquing the item, but truth be told that with our economy declining rapidly, people losing their jobs and property under this pandemic period, things won't be the same like before. On budget allocation per high impact area, I see what 17 in Region G has been allocated housing project with the approved budget of 32 million, of which the housing project around Walter Sisulu Square will spill over to Ward 19. That is not, Speaker, mentioned in this report as one of the beneficiaries to the housing project and infrastructure. So it is very important, MMC Matongo, to say whenever you craft a report, information that talks to Ward 9, information that talks directly to what's actually going to benefit must also be written in that particular report, purely for accurate follow-up information. On food security responses, I see 1 million food parcels are targeted for distribution into the new financial year. Can the MMC provide Council with a table that will be used as a benchmark for food parcel distribution? The above request, Speaker, is mainly informed by the level of corruption we have seen in the distribution of food parcels. I thank you.